Yes.
Well, good afternoon, good morning everybody. I'm Aric. This is like my second time doing a speech in front of this many people. I'm very nervous, I'm bound to make mistakes. I hope you all will overlook some of the minor ones. And I'm really glad for you to have me here. This is going to be a very good learning experience for me. And I would like to, before starting, I would like to ask you some few questions. What is a good leader? Who is a leader? Someone who leads people? Well, that's true. And what is a manager? Someone who manages people in work. And what's the true difference between the two? Well, the difference is this and that, but fundamentally they're the same. A good manager cannot be a good manager without being a good manager without being a good leader. And a good leader needs to be a good manager. Like if I were to be a good leader, I need to be able to manage people in their work. And if I was a good manager, I need to be able to understand and trust my workers. And this exact concept has been portrayed in the book I've read called Leaders Seek Last. This book was written by Simon Sinek. It was published in 2014 and it is one of his masterpieces. He's written many books like this, like Start With Why, which has gotten 5-star reviews in Amazon and other shops, and it has even gotten 5-star reviews in many of the other ones, like higher honorities. And its genre is non-fiction. If someone doesn't like non-fiction and self-help books, it's not for them. Now let's start by why you should read this book. If you ever wondered what is a good leader and how I can be a good leader, this is the perfect book for you. I will summarize the whole book in 5 points to make it short and sweet. The first point, importance of trust. We all know the importance of trust in our daily life, but we all need to know that the trust between the leader and their workers needs to be very important. Like if I was a leader and the workers didn't trust me, why would they work for me? We need to build some trust and connection between the two so they can trust and they can work for me in a greater degree. The second one, biological basis of leadership. Now, when you meet someone new and you trust them, you start to love them, you automatically release hormones like dopamine, oxytocin, which creates a friendly aura to them, which makes you feel attached to them. The third point, servant leadership. When we talk about leadership, we gain all this power and authority, and we will be more arrogant with our workers. But honestly, we are the main servant. We need to make sure the workers are doing a great job, make sure the job they are doing is easier for them. We're like a servant, we serve them, the workers. The fourth point, the impact of culture. Normally a leader is arrogant, they don't work for the workers, and the workers have created an image that the leaders don't do work, they just talk behind their back and they fire them and much more. But if you manage to be a good leader, you need to build an image that the leader will help us, will try to connect to us, will be able to trust him. And this is the exact reason of the impact of culture and leadership. Now the final point, leadership beyond authority. As I said, when you become a leader, you gain all this power and authority, and your mind is bound to be corrupted. And we need to make sure that doesn't happen. We need to make sure, as a leader, we can trust, we can connect to the workers, so they don't feel like they're doing the work for others. They feel more energetic with the work. And what are my personal own thoughts in this book? As I said, this is a great book to read. It's definitely worth it. It gives me a lot of insight into leadership, and it gives you a lot of practical knowledge you can utilize in your life. There's a lot more to learn, and there's a lot of hidden meanings. I have read this book 2 times already, and I still haven't fully comprehended the whole book. You can really do with this book. And before ending the whole thing, it was very short, I know, but I tried to make it sweet. And before ending, I would like to end it with a quote. This is a quote from the same book. Leadership is not a license to do less. It is a responsibility to do more. Thank you.
Thank you so much.